Okay, there we go. Now we're actually working properly. Sorry, having a bit of technical difficulties this afternoon. So, last time we basically just blazed through the first half of this game. And since then I went and did a little bit of leveling. Mainly I was trying to get some cash so that I could actually pick up magic for everybody. This is basically the best that I can get. The other two level 3 spells are actually white mage only, so yeah, poor Roro's only able to go up to Cure 2. Rion, on the other hand, has access to stuff like Haste and Sleeps. Well, admittedly Sleeps kind of past its heyday now, but still. Versace's got his full spell list up to level 6. I haven't picked up any level 7 spells for him, but I did get Cure 4 for Lace. And yes, that is a full heal for your party member whenever you cast it. So yeah, it's kinda good. I'm also pretty sure that we're now like more in line with the levels we're supposed to be at for this part of the game. Anyway, so let's see. We had done the Citadel trial. Oh, right. We're now trying to get access to the Water Temple right now. Because you have to actually go into the Water Temple before you can actually go to the Air Shrine. Or Air Forge. I can't remember what they called it in this one. Ooh, ow. Ooh, gosh. Wait. First hit wasn't a crit, was it? And yet it did more damage than the crit did. Did the crit only hit once compared to like multiple times with the other one? I don't know. Yeah. I recall yesterday I was talking about stuff like Brave Exvius. I'd also mentioned like doing some stuff in that today since, well, it's Friday, and Friday is the day of the draw since, well, the new units get released and all that stuff. The current new units are, well, Final Fantasy III related. It's a shame that it couldn't be Final Fantasy I characters to actually be related to what we're doing today. But yeah, the new characters are Onion Knight Ruffia, Dark Knight Luneth, and Une and Doga. With, of course, Ruffia and Luneth being the two big ones. Alongside that, there's also all these, like, pre-pull things that they have, so, I figure why not just do this on straight... Oh, wait. Huh? It's supposed to be reset today, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, apparently that's on Mondays that resets. That's weird. Oh well, whatever. The big one is this one, though. Basically, it's supposed to be a super special awesome ticket that lets you only have the rare golds at the very least. Ah, dang it, it wasn't a rainbow that came down. Not a good sign. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough cash for that. Aw. No rainbows for me. Yeah, we don't have enough money for this. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't realize it was gonna be that expensive, or I wouldn't have gone and bought the friggin', spells. And I got no one new. I don't think if any of these guys are really all that notable. Ah, poor Snow. The dude's been power crept to hell and back. He used to be a pretty decent tank, but he isn't anymore. Oh well. The other big thing I have was this. See what happens. Whoa! Hello! That's a very shiny crystal there. I wasn't actually expecting that. What we got here? I got another Nuala. No, I can't say I was exactly expecting to get... Oh. Oh, this guy. I never actually... He was showed up like a couple weeks ago. He's like made a robot or something. Oh well, I didn't actually get any of the new people. For shame. The crocodiles will never leave me alone, will they? And whoops. Using the gauntlets on these guys is actually kind of recommended, since, as I recall, crocodiles have actually lowish magic defense, and they have a weakness to lightning, so we can actually expect some okay damage from this. Well, semi-okay. I have actually seen it hit for 100 before. There is another side thing that we can go and do to try and get some cash, hopefully. God, I thought it was actually like 20,000 to buy the ferry. I didn't remember that it was 50,000. Okay, just a tag would probably be a better idea here. I don't know, thanks. Like, what else can I try to get for some nice, easy cash? I swear all the rivers have the exact same encounter tables to them. Like, just as long as you're on that canoe, you better believe the bad guys, the same bad guys will be coming for you. This does mean that we're probably gonna have to end up, like, grinding or something to try and get this much cash. Which is, of course, always a bit annoying. I'm actually kind of wishing that I just gone and bought the ferry already, just so that I had actually, you know, just gotten it. But yeah, of course, when you find a waterfall in an RPG, you gotta check behind it, since odds are pretty good that's gonna have some treasure. And hey, the golems are back, apparently. And they gotta go fast. Oh yeah, Rion can actually hit 3 times now. He's actually a pretty competent all-around fighter now. Isn't that amazing? As I recall, this place really isn't all that big. There's only one real treasure room in here, and that's the whole point of this place. Oh, don't you strike me. Good old snorts of derision, right? Okay, you guys weren't even blinded. What's your excuses? There we go. Keep forgetting to just spam that healing staff. Seriously, it's so useful. At least he's dropped some okay cash, I guess. Oh, come on. Good lord, the encounter rate down here. Well, actually, I guess it's not that bad of a deal. I mean, again, we kind of need money, so... God, this is what happens when the potion problem goes too far. Hey, 2,400 is not too bad. Feels like it only takes 2 seconds to get into a new fight down here. Holy crap. Trying to remember where you actually get the hint about this little hideaway dungeon that we're running through here. I think the nearby town, someone will mention there's being like something hidden in like a cave nearby, maybe? Something like that. I'm being so specific, aren't I? They really do not like Versace, I just realized that. Why is he the one who's constantly getting picked on? Versace, were you secretly mean to horses? Is that what's going on here? Trying to use that Nalu to actually 7-star the one I already have. It's where you have to go through so many steps sometimes to do the whole upgrade process. It's weird. I mean, basically, first you have to... Well, actually, since we're just fighting around, I can just show this. First, you have to go to Awaken Unit. Then you have to go to Conversion. Then you have to go down your list and find the unit you want to convert. There she is. Hit that. Oh, whoa! Oh god, I got really too into... Oh gosh. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm just not all together today, aren't I? I'll let him play. We do have an easy out for this, though, so it's not too bad. Hello, Shy. How are you doing? Yeah, since we've actually got a white wizard on our team, we can cast Warp. I guess this is also an excuse to do some more fighting to get cash. It shouldn't be too expensive to go and revive Versace after his near horse experience. Wait, not attack the... Probably one of the better ways of handling something like that, man. Sorry to hear that. Okay, we're at 33,000. We're getting close to being able to... Oh gosh. Getting all that. Okay. Oh god, I've completely forgot that Versace got revived at 1 HP. I'm an idiot. And there he goes again. Dang it! That's what I get for trying to stream 2 things at once, isn't it? Oh well. Guess instead this time we should actually make a stop at the inn before we head off again. Can we just flee, please? You're just saying that because you're the one who's dead. Really? Okay, why are we having such issues running from these guys? I know we've run from them before, haven't we? I had to guess. I'd say the most likely culprit is probably the ice guy, I guess, because I know we ran for winter wolves before. Oh, is that the issue? Kiba, is that really the problem? What do you think, buddy? He's currently looking at me from the hallway. Huh, Kiba? Okay, since he's dead, can we play? Really? What is it about this fight that's making it so hard to just run from? What? Seriously, what the heck? I don't think I've ever had this poor run odds before. There has to be something at play here that's keeping me from actually running from the fight. Let's go get Versace back again. Okay, this time we'll actually go to the inn to get everybody all healed up. Get out of my way, dancing lady. You sure about that, Versace? I mean, I think we have some video evidence right here that says otherwise. Okay, there it goes. Kind of a bit... Oh, come on, Mr. Dragon. Got a bit late for your usual saying hi thing there, Versace, after we've had a bit of a conversation already. Try this again. This time with hopefully 20% less death. Well, it's not my fault you were sleeping on the job. Oh, don't you give me those puppy dog eyes. Only Kiba can do that to me. And of course, poison. God, I swear Ochi's like always cause poison when they land. Paper was protecting you like a real knight. I thought you were a strong, independent woman who didn't need no man. So should probably have you a bit higher up on the order over poor Lace. I'm always fierce the strongest. I do believe we call that a troll. It's like Dark Souls 3 ignored me? Wait, how was Dark Souls 3 ignoring me? Good lord, it sounds like it's really raining out there. Yeah, it looks like it's almost raining sideways. Apparently lightning is not very effective against the Rock Man. Who knew? There certainly seems to be a lot of golems around here. Oh. Yeah, that was kind of silly, wasn't it, Kiba? No, buddy. The Kiba has joined us. Everybody celebrate as I rearrange some stuff over here so that... There's the pupper. Sometimes you're just better, is that right? Yep, there he is. Sleeping away like he usually does. Why do the horses hate you, Versace? What did you do? Seriously, I swear, every time I look over, yeah, it's one of these nightmares attacking Versace. Probably not the dirty answer. I like my channel. I don't want you getting me kicked off Twitch. Oh wait, dang it, I didn't heal staff. And we completely failed to kill that one. That is one pissed off little squirrel. Or chipmunk. I can't remember exactly what the fidget one is. Of course. I swear the encounter rate in this cave is a lot higher than most areas. I could not tell you why, though. Look at that, they're snorting at you now, Versace. Oh, hello, level ups. Not the most fancy of level ups, but they are indeed level ups. I remember, what's Roro? He's up to 90 accuracy. 2 more levels and he'll be able to hit 4 times. It's gonna be quite a while before Rion can do that. Although admittedly hitting the triple hits is usually enough to be a pretty competent fighter in this game. Wait, how did how did the golem poison us? I didn't remember them having poison before. Oh, hey, I gotta get a level up. I think I got strength, endurance, and some good HP. I guess to make up for being poisoned. I can actually cure poison with magic now! Whoops. And to heal Rio, not Roro. Roro's fine, he doesn't need it. Wait. Oh hey, Lace actually got her second 7th spell. Nice. Of course. And Versace had a bad level. Oh, come on. Like, the door is right over there. Holy crap, Blades actually did okay damage there. Oh, really? I swear the encounter rate in this place is kinda nuts. You know what? Lighted him on fire! And show him the light! Why not? Holy crap, that damage was actually good. It's not my fault that you have a weird obsession with dirt naps. Oh no. I think we'll... Oh hey, Riona actually has up to 3 casts of all of his spells now, but still. Bust out all of the big spells here. She doesn't actually have one. Yeah, all the red birds can cause instant death on hit, but then again, we do have something to protect against that, so... Could be fine. This is fine. Money. Ooh, the ribbon. A spellbinder. Take this cube. Defeat Tiamat. Flying Fortress. Thank you, random robot. Ah, the Defender. As I recall, this is a really, really good sword. Yeah, look at that. Plus 50. That will bump him up to friggin' 4 attacks. Don't think... Oh, hey, Rion can actually equip it. Actually, only one better attack than the Ice Saber? Huh, I didn't realize the Ice Brand was really all that much better. And since I recall, this, like, basically becomes Versace's best weapon later. I mean, you know, after Roro's done using it. Oh, wait, I might actually be able to give Versace the Flame Saber now. Oh, God. Well, ain't that a kick in the teeth? Seriously, preemptive attacks by Pyroliths and Cockatrices are the worst things, especially when they stick them in these large groups. Like, of course they're gonna end up petrifying someone with the sheer volume of attacks they have, and good god, really? Not item, magic. Whoa. I don't know why I sometimes, like, just completely lose control over the cursor sometimes, and it just goes around randomly. It's double BS in this game, and looks like Kiba's done. Okay. I mean, in the original version of this game, you couldn't actually bring back your stoned compatriots until you actually got out of the battle. Then again, maybe I should have just left them stoned to let Rion and Versace catch back up in XP. Which version? Oh, this is the PlayStation 1 version. So we actually can recover her allies in combat. Yep, Roro's hitting for 4 now. Let's see. Oh, hey! We're back up to over 50,000. Okay, so we can get out of here and go grab the ferry from the desert. Not sure if they actually expect you to do the waterfall cave we're doing right now. 1 second. For some reason my blankets get a little kerfluffled. I blame Kiba being on my lap earlier. Whoops. From what I understand, it adds like you can actually bring out the your champion characters and actually have them be playable characters instead of basically limit breaks. It also adds in a whole bunch of new monsters. When we actually get to World of Final Fantasy, we'll get to go and experience all that together, since I haven't really gotten to play that yet. Actually, I probably should have aimed for the Yoshi first, even though crocodiles hurt. They want our giblets. Thankfully, I didn't actually get poisoned there. Oh, right. Forgetting, gotta try putting this flame saber on Versace. Well, I had the PS4 version, so take that for what you will, I suppose. Yay, Versace can finally hit 3 times. Our team is becoming awesome. Oh, dang it, really? Oh, are they really? I haven't played Romancing Saga well, I actually haven't really played the Romancing Saga games. I played Saga Frontier 1 and 2, but that's basically it for my Saga knowledge. I do know that apparently Unlimited Saga was pretty... Like, I have very rarely heard anybody with something good to say about Romancing Saga. I mean, not Romancing, Unlimited Saga. Romancing Saga, I hear, is actually pretty okay. Just one of those franchises that never really made it over here. You have bought a bottled fairy. Link would be proud of us. Now we got an extra life, right? Joy. These guys are rarely fun, especially for the fact that they only give you like one gil when you beat them. Like, ah, come on, was that really necessary? I mean, come on, man. I'm also a bit tempted to get the Final Fantasy Dissidia NT Season Pass, since that's on sale too for the extra characters and all that. I thought Saga was fun enough, but it's pretty hard for me to actually go through the entirety of the game, you know, beat all the different scenarios and all that. Just because at some point, quite a few of them just kind of blend together. And some of them are only like half finished too. Lord knows loot scenario is just one of those things that I kind of just... Like, you do one dungeon and all of a sudden, hey, guess what? Go fight your final boss. Let's see. Oh wait, I actually have to use the fairy, I think. Hello! Listen! Hello! Hey! Watch out! Oh wait, we actually have to go talk to the fairy. I was trapped inside the bottle you bought. How horrifying that was! To repay your kindness, I'll retrieve some oxy ale for you from the bottom of the spring. You do that. Yay! So what we got there is basically an unlimited air supply that we need in order to go into the water shrine in a barrel. Yeah, that's how it works. I don't know if it's bigger plate than planned, or like something went horribly, horribly wrong, and they were forced to just like cut back everything. I think red and blue scenarios are like the most fleshed out. Although admittedly, blue's finale just has some things happening and you're like, wait, what? Okay, now with that done, we need to head back to the area we were just in. Hey, there we go. This part always annoyed me a bit, just because you have to land over here, because again, that slightly darker shade of green there, you're not allowed to land on that. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that were kind of weird with how the plot went. I don't really remember the Robot and Ricky side quests all that much, but then again, I didn't really like playing as Ricky. I didn't really like the monster characters just because their mechanics was so weird. I mean, their whole thing is that they can, like, absorb other monsters and that will actually change their form. But you have to be careful what you eat, because if you absorb the wrong kind of monster, well, there went your cool form, and now you're stuck as a slime or something. I remember, I think mine was Red, the superhero guy, because, well, superhero. I would say that and luck. Lord knows there's times where you'll, like, have him, like, eat the same monster in the same form, trying to get back to something else, and wait, what? That's not what he turned into last time! Alright, now... find that water shrine cave, water shrine map. Go. There we go. Yeah, that's the right one. Oh crap! I just realized that the bot was off. Probably fix that right now so that I can actually look at the map and still read chat. That'll be helpful, I think. Okay, there it goes. Starting up now. Warriors with Oxiel, we have been waiting for you. Please save the mermaids. Oh, I thought it automatically made us ride. Spooky, isn't it? Or mysterious? What would you actually call going into a dead city underwater? There we go. Now the bot's actually up and running fully. And then, let's see, there are a couple chests on, well, whoops, on this bot. There's a couple chests on this floor we can pick up. This chest, well, this whole dungeon is actually a little bit weird. It's basically set up so that, well, there's a, we start in the middle of the dungeon, and we can either go upstairs or downstairs. Upstairs leads to what we need to go to the to the air dungeon, and going downstairs actually leads to the fiend fight. But we absolutely do have to go go upstairs first, since we're trying to go kill Tiamat before we kill any of the other fiends. It also kind of makes this dungeon one of the easier ones in the game. I mean, it's really not all that difficult to go to the top floor, grab all the treasures, jump out, and then well, go heal, and then go back in to do the bottom half. As I recall, the bottom half doesn't have as many treasures that you need to worry about getting. Oh yes, there's a lot of shinies to be had in this place. I do believe that was that 2,000 or 20,000? I think that's only 2,000. I hit X too quickly. And of course, whoops, most of the enemies here are weak to bolt, so just brandish them gauntlets. Other chest is on the... Really? It's on the other side of the map. It's on the left side instead of the right side. Let's put it that way. Don't really remember there being any new real weapons for us in this dungeon, although... My word, the air dungeon is going to be amazing for most of our characters, and probably force me to leave it partway through so that we can grab Excalibur. Because we are technically underleveled right now, so we're probably not going to be able to take out Tiamat too easily unless we go and grab, grab Excalibur to boost Roro's attack over the defense threshold. Well, then, the fact that thing crits like mad. I would have to dub the dumbasses for not checking both ways. It's a dungeon crawl. You gotta check out every room and corridor for treasure, you know? Especially in a game like this where your gear affects a lot of how well you perform. Not really. Honestly, the 4 fiend fights in Final Fantasy IX weren't really all that noteworthy to me. Mainly because they were just like minor side villains that never really got to all that much screen time, really. I mean, they had that one little sequence where everybody splits up and you have to fight Lich alongside Quina. Funnily enough, in that fight, if you get Lich's HP low enough, you can actually have Quina eat it. Now there's a moment of indignity for an old Final Fantasy staple. Well, if they don't, then that's their fault, dang it. I think we're about to hear Kiva sing the song to his people. I kinda can hear him start to build up towards his song. And that bottom snake definitely took all the lightning damage. Really, Kiva? That's oddly quiet of you for someone coming home. Alright, so the exit here is in the bottom right, but there's a whole bunch of chests for us to go check out, and oh god. Whose bright idea were these encounters with, you know, 9 enemies? These ones are always oh so much fun. Although I think the gauntlets might be able to kill the Sahagin cheese pretty quickly since those are early game enemies. Oh hey, Rion actually hit the right target. I told you Gauntlet would handle a good chunk of the weaklings. Really? Oh god, it's the exact same encounter too. Whoa. Oh yeah, I need to actually put the ribbon on someone, don't I? Derp. Probably should put that one onto Lace so that she doesn't get stoned so she can actually stone up people out of it. Also, she hasn't exactly gotten a hat upgrade since, yeah, she's still wearing the leather cap. Not exactly like the ribbon changes too much of her actual defenses, but still, it's helpful nonetheless. $20. Best chest ever. Where does that? Oh yeah, Spellbinder staff actually does have cast the confusion spell. Oh god, no, no, there we go. Work with me here, menu. Every time it feels like I'm making progress, bam! Oh my gosh, it's still this friggin' Sahagin fight popping up. Can these guys even really hurt like Lace? Because no, they can't hurt Roro or Rio. No, they can't actually hurt Lace. So the Chiefs are basically just here to waste our time. And there they go. And there's yet another armor upgrade for Roro. I don't think Rion can actually wear it. Nope. Yeah, the Lord's defense is 68, and bam, ice armor. 55 defense and 55 evasion on our ninja here. Oh god, that was stupid of me. I overshot. Oh great, the eyeballs are back. Now from here, we basically head directly south, and friendly Deepies are fairly resistant. Resilient, I guess is a better way to put it. They didn't exactly resist attack damage, but they could stand up to it a bit. Oh, Roro got another level. Strength, agility, intelligence, and luck. Well then. Yeah, good level for Rio. And strength, agility, intelligence, and luck. If only we could actually get some endurance. My endurance luck on Rion has been terrible. Looks like Lace just got a bit smarter. Words? Are you saying words to say words, or do you mean I'm just being too wordy? Is that it? You wanted me to shut up? Is that it? And Versace got kind of a horrible level there. Small HP gain and only 1 strength. That's it, no other stats. Rion and Versace are actually equal in their strength. Just wish Rion would actually get some endurance. And Lace is actually kind of catching up a bit in strength. She's only 7 behind the other two. No one's catching up to Roro because the friggin' night class is ridiculous. I mean, he's even faster than the ninja. I don't think that really should happen. Right, maybe they made the Death Scythe a tank type because of the... well... depending on which variation, it has like those big, like... the... I don't know how to put it, the friggin' jammer things that he has that are usually flipped up that can like come down to form like a cloak thing he wears that turns him invisible. Maybe they think that's like heavy armor or something. I heard keep his squeaky toys. Oh, I missed the chest. Really? Really, me? I'm having the greatest of days. Huh. Okay, I don't know about the Endless Waltz version. I mean, the Endless Waltz version does have the giant bat wings, but you never really used those for, like, shielding or anything like that. Yep! Welcome to the fighter class of this game. It's overpowered as hell. I'd argue for monks is probably easier to do than for fighters, just for the fact that the monks don't really have to worry about late game gear and spreading it all out. Because, I mean, later on in the game, that kind of becomes an issue for the knight, since there's, well, really, like, only one set of all of its best stuff. Like, there's only one set of the diamond armor, only one set of the dragon mail, only one Aegis shield, etc. Hey, we got the light axe! Now, undead encounters will never be a difficulty, since the light axe casts Dia 2 when you use it. That's a pretty solid team. Not like you're locking yourself out of haste, since you actually have the ninja for that. Ah, come on. I was one step away from the chess game. Hey, there we go. Healing staff. Well, that's only really true at the start of the game. There's a few interesting mechanics for the monk and only for the monk. Like, for example, did you know that if you unequip all gear from a monk, their defense is equal to their level? They're the only class that actually does that. So technically, like, well, the level cap is 50 in this game, so you could actually have a monk with 50 defense at the end with that. And hey, there's the Fire 2 casting item. Okay, first, let's sort. Try and rearrange a bit. Okay, that's all the main ones there. The big problem with having a monk running around naked for their defensive buff, though, is, well, that kind of makes it difficult for them to live up to enemies that have on-hit effects. Since, I mean, like, you are not allowed to equip the Protect Ring, so anything instant death that comes their way, and they're kind of boned. Dang it. I was about to say, in this building on our left is the last chest of this floor, but first we gotta deal with Jaws here. Oh yeah, totally. Look at how low all of our guys' health is now. We're totally about to die, guys. This is it. Prepare the rips. F for respects. Oh wait, whoops. Better use the mage staff. he likes it. I recall there's also no actual random encounters on this floor because we're technically in a town now. And hello, Diamond Armlet. It usually goes straight onto my white mage since it's the best mage gear in the game. I think, yeah, the Ruby Armlet is actually a better defensive option for him. It actually makes Lace tankier than Versace now. How do you feel about that, Versace? Actually, he's actually pretty close to him in HP. Yeah, this is where all the mermaids hang out. Let's see, there's that one. This whole area is also kind of weird. It's one of those weird things in old school video games where like the area like kind of goes back on itself, or I don't know how to put it. Like, see, like if we go off the left corner of the area, we'd end up on the right, kind of a thing. Don't know why it works here, but nowhere else, but whatever. Oh, there's the diamond shield. Whoops. So, Rion's only up to 59 defense now. The common thing I remember doing when I played this before is when I get both the flame and the ice gear, I would have my dudes like wear the ice armor and equip the flame shield so that we got both elements covered. I think it's... we have to go up here. Yeah, this is where it like repeats itself so that now we're in the upper right corner of the area instead of the upper left. Now there's the diamond gloves, the diamond helm. Ah, here's what we came for. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I think I actually skipped the chest. Wonder what it was about the fighter class that they gave just so much sheer gear towards their class. Oh wait, probably don't want to actually put on the diamond gloves since, you know, protect ring guards against instant death. I don't think lowering our evasion is worth the swap. Non-item magic. Take us out of here, Lace. So, since we got that, we got to head over to, pretty sure love time is the translation for it in this game. Which is annoying to reach. Well, this guy just doesn't want to take damage, apparently, and ow! Man, remember Roro's got crazy defense now, and he's taking that kind of damage. Imagine if that guy looked in Lace's direction, or Versace's. Hey, Spectre, how you doing? What do you mean, and done? What, did you already finish Devil May Cry 5? Like, the whole game is done and completed? That's it. Well, I guess Devil May Cry games have never been that long and open themselves up to replayability and all that, but still. Oh, no, wait. We're not supposed to go to Love Time first. We have to find Melmon. I think that's Provoca. Yep, that's Provoca. There's Cornelia. Here we go. We have to go here after we get the Rosetta Stone. Oh, which difficulty is that? Dante Must Die mode? Yeah, we have to bring it to him. Let me see that stone slab. Why, if it isn't the Rosetta Stone! My dear know-nothings, this stone is the key to unlocking the mystery of the Lufenian language. Yes, of course. Eureka, I've got it! It's an arcane language, but I suppose I can teach it to you. I hope you can appreciate such knowledge. There, now even you can speak the Lufenian tongue. Learn this new language in only a couple of seconds. Almost seems like one of those weird YouTube ads. Oh. And you have to beat Son of Sparta in order to get Dante Must Die mode. Okay, so now, yeah. This is where we're supposed to be going now. The issue is, as you might notice, there's forest everywhere. We have to find a place to park. And the only spot is this one corner right here. Yeah, this is the only place you can actually land your airship to try to get to Lufenia. And oh my god, it's a T-Rex. Had to show up eventually, didn't it? There we go, healing staff. Ow. Leave the squishy white mage alone. Certainly looked pretty fun from what I was watching on your stream. Does Nero get his own Uber Devil Trigger mode now? Because my word, that Sin Devil Trigger looked pretty freaking sweet. Oh, he does? And what if I know you can play as that V guy? What's his whole dealie? How do you play as him? Wait, really? Oh hey, it's the Necrotar, the trolls. There's actually like a little spot now on the, well, next to Provoca, that if you like walk back and forth on, you can actually get into this encounter at the very start of the game. I think you do need to have like some Fire 2s to be able to actually get through this fight in a decent manner. Or if you're trying to power level, but you can actually use this to power level. It always got its nickname as the Peninsula of Power. I can't remember if it's still in effect in this game, though. Oh, don't worry, Versace. I just murdered my trolls. You mean Ragna? Yes, Ragna is totally the biggest troll in our chat. I mean, haven't you been paying attention, man? Oh god. Not this spam. That stuff does tend to hurt. Who needs a black mage when you can just spam items? Hey, what do you mean not even same color? Wait, what isn't the same color? Oh yeah, something I realized when I got the Royal Edition upgrade for Final Fantasy 15 for when we get to it, is that I don't think that actually includes the DLC with, well, with all the other characters. The Ignis, Prompto, and Gladio episode things. Also, why are we randomly fighting Hill Gygas here? These guys haven't been relevant since the Terror Cave. Damn, out of water. Probably gonna need to get a refill later. Oh crap. Never a good sign when you get preemptively okay, never mind. I guess we kinda got lucky there. But usually when you get preemptively hit by a group of enemies, well, I mean that size that can spam out group attacks, that usually isn't gonna end well. Okay, now that we're here, we have to find a specific dude that, as I recall, hangs out down in this area. Is it you? Yep, there we go. Yep, the whole point of getting the Rosetta Stone translated and all that is to get this bell to go into the second to last dungeon area. Which is actually pretty friggin' long. Also, hidden right over here is the ultimate level 8 magic stuff. Which I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Life 2 here, since I don't want to have to come back. I don't want it to make the trip again. And here's Flare. Of course, none of our guys can learn it, and none of them are black mages. Can't remember what's damage rage is. I think it's 100 to 500. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Now we have to walk all the way back to our airship. I recall these guys are actually really weak to fire, since they're considered to be undead. Actually, why am I not using the light axe for this? Yeah, I was right. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, whenever I get into the late game, my controller starts, like, freaking out when I do stuff in the menus. Like, I don't know if you guys notice, but, like, sometimes it'll just, like, rapidly go through a bunch of options, well, I usually comment like, whoa, I didn't do that. But it never really occurs at the start of the game. It's usually only, like, post-class change when it really starts to hit me. Let's get a couple of maps set up. And Troll, you know you messed up when you can't even really damage the white mage. I wonder what he's doing in this town. Well, I guess not town. This area. I mean, this is an area where there's like friggin' T-Rexes hanging around, yeah, trying to chomp people like that. You wouldn't expect that the trolls would last very long in this environment. Okay, now that we've done all that, time for us to hit up the desert and go to that tower right there. Whatever. Trying to park as close to the desert as possible, but screw it! This floor is weird, though. I mean, we can instantly go to the second floor if we wanted, and we're not actually trying to get all those tasty, tasty chests in the middle. Oh joy, the weird tigers are back. Just leave us alone! And there's the poison. Good lord. I thought it was a good idea to build a city near dinosaurs anyway. Michael Hammond for Jurassic Park. His first name was Michael, wasn't it? Either way, Hammond. It's been forever since I watched the original Jurassic Park. Great guard dinos. That's assuming that they can pretty properly train to do something like that. Okay, there's my antidotes. My inventory's becoming kind of a mess, isn't it? Can you give me my shinies? He wants my oh, chimeras. I remember these guys being pretty tough. They also have like a whole bunch of party hitting attacks. As usual, that's usually a bad thing, and that wasn't too bad for damage. Works better than a Mott? Mott's not a bad persona or demon in the Shin Megami Tensei series. Although I'm guessing you meant Moat. I found a tent! This treasure's starting to get intense, guys. Oh wait, whoops. That was Mage Staff, not Healing Staff. Oh yeah, she's got the rivet. Of course she wouldn't be affected by that. Dang it, you missed out on my genius pun there on in and tense together. Ooh, hey, the Aegis shield. And now Roro's immune to petrification and to instant death. Don't think there's actually any better shields left in the game for him to pick up. But then again, to be fair, we're in the second to last dungeon of the game currently. And the final dungeon only has like a couple chests in it. When shall you pull what trigger? I don't know what you're referring to there, man. Trying to figure the exactness of that pun. Probably there's something I said earlier, but don't remember anymore since, well, like kind of what happens when you're working with a delay, you know? Oop, Roro got another level up, and it's a pretty decent one. I guess Lace wasn't too bad stat-wise. It's bucks. Ooh, we got the Healing Helm. Healing Helm is basically the heal staff. It's just in helm form. So now we could have half the party just sitting around tossing out the free heals. I remember, the purple sword actually a decent equip? I don't think. Nope. Nope. Well, that does give Versace some more accuracy. Not exactly worth it for losing 2 attack, especially since it's not going to give him any extra attacks. Anyway, we're done with this floor now. Oh yeah, have you had any luck holding Benimaru yet? Yet Ragna? There we go. Instead, we can have both of these two utilize the healing items. And now the full party will get roughly like 30-ish HP a turn with this. Definitely makes it a lot easier to try to keep your health high rather than having to spam potions. Oh, come on, Nightmares. You can't even really hurt anybody in this group. Why do you guys keep thinking you can take me? It's kind of funny how the balance of power in this game really shifts once you get your class change. It's usually about the time... Oh, that's a bit not a good level up for Rio, and just agility and luck. Whoops. I mean, about that point is when, like, the heal staff shows up, gauntlets show up. That's a lot of Medusas. Let's see, I guess you'll have him use that, him use that. There we go. It causes blind. This is why we packed freaking golden needles. And it can't work on him, he has the Aegis shield. that was a crit that didn't do that much damage. Well, I guess Versace got 4 stat ups, but no strength. Oh joy. I'll press again. There is actually a shield that the mages can get in this game, but I'm trying to remember where we get it. I think it's somewhere in the Flying Fortress we're heading to now, maybe? I know it's not in this dungeon. That's floor 1 done, now we're on the 2nd floor. This one is definitely a lot more spiral-y than the previous floor. Oh, hi, vampires! And they all do still, in fact, know Fire 3, so if they feel like it, they can spam it out. But thankfully, we got stuff like the Mage Staff and the Light Axe to turn this into a pretty quick fight. I am a bit underwhelmed so far fighting these guys. Though it is always nice to run into the easier random encounters because, I mean, it's basically free HP as you spam your heal helms. Kind of surprised that the Flame Saber works on these guys, and it only did 3 damage to Lace. Yeah, their fire breath isn't nearly as intimidating as the ice dragons back in the cavern. Okay, this might be trouble, though. Hey, it's another robot. Seriously, these guys feel like they belong in an earlier dungeon. Either that or someone messed up on their stats. Especially the damage on Blade there. I mean, maybe if they all spammed it out, I guess Versace would lose some HP. Lord knows Lace isn't. Heck, Rion's taking basically no damage from it. Did I recall? I think this is the place where we get the dragon armor for Roro, which has like multiple status well, not status, magic resists attached to it. Good lord, it normally just does single-digit damage. A heal staff plus heal helm was pretty much plus HP for us, even if they all keep spamming it out. We go over here, around here. Oh great, another Chimera. I think in the final dungeon we can actually run into groups of, I want to say 3 Chimera that can kind of turn nasty. That's mainly why. Their blaze is a lot more impressive. Mainly against Versace, but then again, his elemental coverage is kind of lacking compared to Rion's. Honestly, the red mage kind of it's really losing steam around the point that you get the class changes. Oh, okay, it's actually in this dungeon where we can run into a whole bunch of them. Well then, I was wrong. Oh, was the crit really necessary there, Mr. Chimera? Go. Make your saving throw. Ooh, really make your saving throws, please. We'll have him. Oh, not Rion. You're through yourself, dude. Oh, come on! They're just doing that to be a dick to Versace now, aren't they? Although admittedly, Roro is actually starting to take some pretty big hits now. I mean, yeah, he's at 289 health, but that is kind of half health for him. Rion and Lace are still doing just fine. Oh god, really? You're just being pedantic dicks now, aren't you? And ow. Okay, yeah, we're going to probably use some potions on Versace after this. Oh, look at all them chests. I didn't actually... Oh, damn it, I'm an idiot. I'm not thinking clearly. Yeah, I forget. God dang it. Oh hey, Thor's hammer. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm having issues getting my credit card accepted when I'm trying to order up Super Robot Wars T. Being annoying. Great, it's this fight again. Alright, I'll sold these out again and then hope for the best. I think that's like the only Gaze attack that could possibly work on Roro now. Oh gosh, if they actually did decide to fire 3, Versace's dead, aren't they? Isn't he? Okay, good. They really do need to heal him, don't I? Rather than focusing on getting chests. Hey, it's... I kind of remember the Sunblade. The Sunblade being decent. Yeah, Dragon Mail has the same defense as the Diamond Armor, but it's got much better... Technically 2 better than the Defender, huh? Yeah, that won't affect the number of attacks he's doing, so he might as well go for the Sunblade right now. Actually, I can't remember. Can Versace equip the Sunblade? Oh yeah, he can! Ain't that nice. Probably swap between like the Defender and the Sunblade for him, depending upon how much accuracy he needs for his next extra attack, kind of a thing. Still haven't really healed up Versace yet. Maybe I'm secretly trying to be a jerk to him and have him take another dirt nap. Who knows? Well, the Sunblade is very orange. Oh, there it is. There's that shield I was talking about for Lace. Yeah, we'll definitely be picking that up. Gotta love how Thor's hammer looks like a giant claw hammer. Oh yeah, and it can also be used to cast lightning too as well. Which I guess is kind of fitting given the fact that it's, you know, Thor's hammer. And oh god, you guys again. Actually. There we go. Everyone spam a spell. Oh, at least it stunned the guy that had already gone. Oh, come on, you guys. I was about to say, are all of my guys but Versace going to go last here? There we go. We really need the Mage Staff and the Light Axe here, especially since, yeah... Riot and Roro attacking should be enough to just make one of those completely lethal, especially against only 2 of them. Why has these weird robot dudes? I swear their design looks so weird when you look at it in the bestiary art. Gotta love how the Aegis shield is basically looks like just one giant mirror that he's holding. At this rate, I actually won't have to use potions on Versace. Just healing item spam is enough, and oh my, that did very little damage. And we're actually at the top of the Mirage Tower already. It's only 3 floors tall. Am I guess normal attack. Please don't use your breath weapon. Okay, you didn't even get a chance to. That's good. At least for us. Oh, come on. I was 1 step away from leaving this place. Vampires just won't let me leave. Man, they really love using gaze attacks, don't they? Although I prefer that to the other possibility, right, Kiba? You have a little fluffy butt hanging out with us on my floor now. Oh, we would have been able to kill them all, if not for the fact that Versace got himself paralyzed before he could actually do anything. Okay, Flying Fortress. This is a basic cross kind of a formation. Oh, hi, Evil Eye. You're just a normal encounter now. The top area is where we want to go to get to the next area, but there's treasure to be found. The Venom Blade. I think I remember this one casts as the poison spell, I want to say. Yep. Which is basically an AoE instant death spell that almost never works. I kind of already explained why those things rarely worked all that well, so I'm not going to go back into it again. As much as I love just hearing myself talk. Apparently, these guys really like our back row. I was actually hoping to finish him off this turn, but nope. Almost got everybody back up to full health. Kind of funny. This area is actually pretty short if you're not going for the chests, and yet it's really, really long if you are. Just keep healing. Right, Kiba? Am I gonna have to pick you up again, buddy? Everybody wants to see your smiling face, Kiba, although he probably won't be smiling if I do pick him up. Why do these guys resist ice, since the Ice Saber doesn't seem to be doing all that much damage here? And again, that hit with the Defender didn't do much either. Hey, we got another round of level ups coming in. Those were both pretty good. Still haven't gotten up to the legendary level 8 spells yet. But hey, she's actually maxed out her level 1 MP. Oh hey, so is Versace. Although he has yet to get a level 7 MP. I don't really expect him to get that for quite a while. Hold on a second, guys. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, what was I doing? Actually, probably be a decent. Well, not with him. Might not be a bad idea to just try to spam out with the Bolt 2s instead. Just because there's 4 of these guys. Oh hey, one of them failed their save. Nope, wrong one there. Why am I suddenly not thinking right? Admittedly, using the Fire 2 stuff really doesn't seem to be any worse than the normal attack stuff. That made sense what I just said, right? And there, whoop, yep, Rion got, ooh, strength up, agility, endurance, and luck. Nice, that's basically a perfect level up for Rion. Wait, Versace didn't level? I guess he's 243 XP behind Rion then? I guess. Something like that. And Rion and Roro are up to 4 charges on all their, well, magic. Got money, and we got a random encounter. I think the arrows are the more dangerous one here. I think. Well, it's dead anyway. Everyone is also almost up to perfect health. Oh, and dud HP level. And you were actually starting to overtake Rion in HP, Versace. Oh, this treasure room had a whole bunch of cash. Now we gotta go to the other side, and oh, hi there. Thank you, Roro. Nothing like just flat out murdering the target. Oh god. This just seems more trouble than it's worth. Don't remember what these guys are weak to. Although admittedly, we've got a whole bunch of magic items that lets us spam magic in case they're physically resistant, so... Well, I guess this is the first instance of the Dark Clan enemy type. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't they cause poison? Think they resist lightning? That really didn't look like it did much. Welcome to old school games, man. Oh, yeah, they're resistant to that. So I guess it's fire magic you really gotta use on these guys. Although admittedly, the lightning magic does still do some damage as opposed to the physical attacks. There we go. Oh wait, lefts. I mean, what else am I using level 4 spells but to cure friggin' poison? Oh, that was quick. Oh, come on, really? Now you're just being a dick. Ooh, a Doom Knight. Does he sing the Doom song? Oh no, that whole whopping 3 damage! Whatever will we do, we're doomed, and... Didn't really need to double do that, did I? I can't go 5 steps without a random encounter. I guess it pretty much guarantees that you will be at a pretty decent level by the time you're done here. God, Spirit Naga's no freaking blink. That's always fun. And of course, Spirit Naga has used Blink, so now good luck trying to actually hit it. Oh no! We got silenced! Too bad it doesn't actually matter in this fight. Also, being silenced doesn't actually prevent you from, like, using the staves and stuff to invoke spells, too. We almost made it to the other treasure room. Oh, it's Manticores that had the poison attack. That's what it was. do like how you can actually, like, see the little needle stick into the, someone who actually gets, you know, hit with the attack. Money! Ooh, another healing helm. Money, money, a free protect ring, and money. So honestly, if you don't have a full set of protect rings by this point, I pity you. I swear this dungeon also has, like, the highest concentration of, like, treasures in the entirety of the game. I mean, we had all those treasures in the climb up the tower, and now we're just, like, in this one room alone, we've gotten, like, I want to say almost 10? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, 10 chests in this one area. Sure, we'll eventually get through this place. Oh, that was a nice crit. And there's the blank crap. Blink is always so annoying. Oh no, not silence. Alright, finally the second floor. I don't remember what. Apparently a healing helm is the exact same stats as a mithril helm. So Rion has actually reached 60 defense. Get more encounters. It's where the Spirit Nagas always start off with Blink and then go immediately into Silence. Haven't really seen what they do next, because, you know, they always died. Oh, that's always a joy to get hit by. There. Now we could have almost like the entire party go spam healing helms. Well, and staff. Can't remember if there is a fourth heal, well, a third heal helm technically, or a fourth just heal item overall. Oh, first off, she's actually the only person with a boo-boo. It's only a 6 HP boo-boo, and holy crap, Blaze actually killed something. Of course. I don't think we've ever seen the arrows manage to actually hit anybody yet. Really? It lived? Man, that blink really has been helping out that Spirit Naga, huh? 880 bucks. Oh, I'm right next to a 13,000 chest. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is kind of meh. Man, Versace, why can't you dodge the poison? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge some poison dodge hurled at you by a deadly manticore. Oh, dang it. Now I had to go and get hit because I was talking crap, didn't I? At least I managed to murder my target before the poison could actually take effect. God, that's why we can't have nice things! Ow, that hurt Rion quite a bit. Hello! Found it! Well then, we just need to give this to a dwarf, and Ro has his ultimate weapon. We've only got 3 more of these branches left to go before we get to the last set of chests. Man, the only person who really gets hurt by that is Versace, really. No, not a double blaze. It's not even 420. I guess, actually it is almost 420 over here. Not that I ever partake, but whatever. Oh, the white and the black robe. Yet more wonderful items to put into the pile. Black robe casts Ice 2. You might imagine that's pretty great. And the white robe casts Invis 2 on the whole party. So one's a great support effect, the other one is Ice 2. As much as I mock, Ice 2 is one of the higher damage spells. Well, actually it is the highest damaging spell we can get with an item effect. Dia 2 might want to rock the boat in that regard. But whatever. I mean, the main reason I say that is because the Dia spells, usually pretty much anything it could hit is also weak against that magic type. So usually it'll... Oh hey, we actually all dodged it for once. So anyway, you usually get bonus damage for trying to cast it, rather than, well, rolling the dice on if something's actually vulnerable to ice. I don't think many things are. And again, I think most of the weakness tags are not done properly in this game, so damage is damage. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about doom and gloom. swear if I wasn't actually looking for... Okay, good. Looking for items, we could have already gotten to Tiamat and gotten out of here already. I guess I should do that. And Versace got nailed again. Maybe I should give him the next ribbon since he seems to attract the status elements quite a bit. And yeah, I am using maps. Hey, level up for Roro. It's one of his rare non-good HP level ups. Hey, we got our first level 8 slot. There's just always so many of them. Wait, what? Is that what it sounded like what I said? Oh, I get it. You think you're being funny, huh? Wonder how exactly they make use of, like, the black robe for casting Ice 2 out of it. So they just, like, hodl above their heads and go, Ice! Behold Ice 2, and oop, aww, ooh. Well, at least got strength on this level up. We just can't avoid the poison, can we? A game. Oh, come on, me. Someone always has to get nailed by the darts, apparently, now. Just realized. Mike was in the chat. Oops. Hey, we're poison buddies again. She's out of Asunas. I don't mind wasting all of our haste cast using Asuna at the moment since we're not actually going to fight the boss here. And hello, Ribbon. Also another diamond shield that we can't really use because, yeah. Hey, it's something that doesn't poison me, finally. Better pack than Blood Brothers. Getting poisoned together. I have to tell you, I think we need to find a better thing to do with our Saturday nights than getting poisoned. Okay, there's only one chest room left on this map. And diamond gloves. Unfortunately for the song, diamonds are not a girl's best friend in this world, it's a protect ring. Well, I guess at least we get to go first here. All of the 2 effects. Almost able to take them all out. Oh, we did! I was expecting it to resist and survive. Then probably use its poison effect on its first turn. And, well, and then immediately dying. Because, you know, it just has to get that final dick move in there somewhere. We're having to keep, well, I think I'm gonna go try and find him. I found him sleeping quietly in the exercise room, so I figured I wouldn't disturb him. He just looks so peaceful in there. Oh, that worked. And hey, look, this floor's exit is just like right down there. Gosh. It's probably time for item magic spam. Okay. I don't know why they're busting out the fire ones. I mean, at this point in the game, you'd think it'd be at least Fire 2 spam that they try to pull out, and okay, these guys don't really mind the lightning, do they? Or the fire. Or the ice magic, for that matter, okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's gonna slow things down, isn't it? And of course, the guys that we are relying on for actual damage that get hit with slow. At least they made their hits count. Free gold needle. Money, money. Hey, the Sasuke! Which is basically the ninja's unique weapon. It gives 4 more. Yeah, it's definitely better than the defender. He needs 128 accuracy for his next attack. Man, when do red wizards actually pick up their 7th level spells? There's a slight difference in damage there. Seriously, the friggin' knight is so overpowered in this game. Rune is probably the person we're gonna give the Masamune to. It's just usually how it goes, that you have your off melee fighter take the Masamune. Since the knight gets its own personal Excalibur, you might as well have them keep that rather than going to the actual best weapon. Just because, well, for one, with their strength they don't really need it necessarily as bad as other characters. And for two, it's not exactly like they could pass the Excalibur down onto somebody else, so it just sit there collecting dust. Come on. I swear we're going to just blaze through this whole dungeon once we come back after I pick up the Excalibur. Money, a potion, money, and a protect ring. Again, why don't you already have 4 of those for this area? Ooh, it's a stone golem. And Rion just one-shot it. Okay, these guys do not mind the cold. Or the lightning. I think we should just smack them. Oh god. Well, this ought to be fun. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, dude. Oh, the sparkles! I think I could have made a friggin' Twilight joke off of that. At least there was some good XP, I guess. Oh, and that shiny thing over there, if you check it, says it looks like all of the elemental energy from the crystals is converging on the Temple of Fiends. Basically telling you after you're done in the, well, in this dungeon, you're supposed to head back over there to go to the final dungeon. I just want to get to the last set of chests so I can go get my awesome sword. Is that so wrong? Well, apparently the Guardians hit pretty hard. Soldiers, not so much. I don't know why, but the sound effect for the soldiers' lasers always... Really? Only 40 damage? That seems really low. Oh, there's the Protect Cloak. Another shirt. And another gold needle. Now, we can actually put a shield onto Lace. It's actually pretty nice. Now it seems like Versace is our squishiest member. And we have officially gotten all the treasures here. Time for us to leave. Go make Excalibur, come back, and go kill Tiamat. Then we'll head back to the Sunken Temple to go kill Kraken. And then to the Gulag Volcano for the first time to actually go fight Merilith. We were supposed to actually go fight first. But we didn't because I'm weird like that. We don't really need all that much more healing. Here's our red. Alright. There it is. Just slap that big old rock on his table. Why, this is adamantine, where did you? This is marvelous, I shall forge you a sword. Bam, it's a sword. There lies the most magnificent sword that I've ever forged. Working with adamantine has been a dream to me. Its beauty is all yours. Screw the Lady of the Lake, we have a dwarf with a hammer. Which has 5 more accuracy and 13 more attack than his friggin' Sunblade. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's only a couple levels away from getting his accuracy boosted again. For some reason he has that higher accuracy than Rione? The heck? Oh well. Back to the... Oh wait, actually before we go back to the tower, let's actually go and, you know, sleep at an inn and save. We did just completely clear out the second to last dungeon. Oh, we got it. Oh, good God, I have over 500 grand on me now. Probably because I fight everything. I'm the only one who's not part of the Swish Brigade since I don't have a cape. I recall Monk doesn't really get a cape either. They get kind of like this flowing vest coat thing. I can't stop rolling now, man. My luck's just about to turn around, right? That's how it works. Well, that guy didn't even get to move. Now in the Tower of Mirage, we get to pretty much skip the entire first floor. Now we just have to go through floor 2, and then we're back into the Sky Fortress again. Stop blazing at me. Well, that damage wasn't as bad as it could have been. And there's the friggin' Excalibur. Seriously, the sword is ridiculous. Also helped by that good old glitch that makes it that the item position in the, well, item list that a weapon is determines its crit rate, and basically makes it so that the Excalibur, like, crits every other attack. Oh no, the Were Tigers are coming! The Were Tigers are coming! I don't really need to bust out the heals with everybody. Cheesy. Well, I do like my good cheese. Dang it. Although, watch this just do, yep, single-digit damage to everybody. I think the ribbon in this game also provides elemental damage reduction, too. Makes it even better than it normally is. Yeah, of course. Alright, as I recall, actually using the lightning items is a good idea against Guardians. As I remember them being weak to lightning. Kiba, you're... oh wait, he's off sleeping in his crate. Never mind, I can't try calling for him. I was gonna say, where's my Thor's hammer? That is a pretty good EXP fight, I gotta say. Yep, Roro's about to level up. And Versace is actually 800 behind Rion. But those two are a lot closer in XP than that. This isn't the Tower of Mirage, it's the Tower of the Blaze. Finally, one of them decided to go chompy chompy instead of blowy blowy, and that sounded better in my head. Roro is just casually doing 500 damage a hit. Oh. And his strength just went higher. Seriously, it's really hard to compete with the friggin' fighter for best class in this game. Oh no. This is gonna suck. Okay, that went surprisingly well. Oop. Aww. That was a pretty bad level up for Rion. Dang it, me. Be better. Be more awesome. You're taking on my name. That means you have some obligations to fulfill. Good lord, is this just like the vampire floor or something? I swear we fought so many vampires on this one floor so far. Seriously. And Young and Lace are actually kind of injured. Probably get to fixing that. Definitely get to fixing that. Oh hey, Versace flips. There we go, potions. Versace's finally gotten his first level 7 spell on his list. Can't remember what his level 7 spells are. Hey. Just had to buzz out 28 friggin' potions there. No big deal. Oh, it's gonna be... Okay, I thought it was gonna be Roro next, and he would kill the weakened one. I just set him automatically to just go after, like, a single... well, a target nobody else is going after, since he'll probably kill it in one hit. Oh my god. That battle, though, I kinda do want to play. There we go. Okay, we're almost out of the tower. It's a almost. Oh, come on, really? Wait. Have we fought wyverns in this tower before? I remember running into them earlier. Am I just going crazy? It's possible. I am quite mad. Seriously. Of course I couldn't just move into the room. No! I don't know what is up with, like, the sound effect the Sasuke makes when it attacks. I don't know, it just sounds kind of dink-dink. Especially compared to the friggin' Excalibur going off. And it starts again. Dink Dink is cool. Hell, that was a great use of your time there, Evil Eye. I imagine you kind of like headbutt us or something. Man, apparently they don't like me right now. Good lord, Roro's got like over 200 HP on the rest of us. Lace also has more HP than Versace, the heck? Versace, the white mage is outdoing you in HP. I would be for petrified, not birds. Oh, come on. We're almost off the first floor. Oh, God, no. Earth Medusa is totally different than your average everyday Medusa. Thank you, Stone Immunity. I think the only character who isn't immune to that right now is Rion. I thought that would do more damage. Did she just hit 6 times? That's slightly worrying. Ooh, okay, so fire's their weakness. One step away from the teleporter, of course. And of course it's an enemy ambush. Can't get me. And again, I am literally the only character who can be poisoned on this team. Since he's the only one without the ribbon. I guess Roro probably could, but I don't know, I think like his Dragon Mail might prevent it. I don't remember what the Dragon Mail does exactly. Let me check that. Should have been 5-step each fight. No, thank you. Alright, then we just go down here. Up 2, right 2. Excuse me, I'm kind of busy trying to remember my place in this puzzle. So then we go here, then over here. Oh god, no! Holy crap. Just seeing that many Mind Flayers makes me internally scream. Only 6, not 9. That don't really matter if they all decide to just start spamming crap. Well, then again, Versace and Lace are actually completely immune to their paralysis bull, and no one can actually be taken out by the instant death. Well, I guess we weren't in as bad of a spot there, but still, it's instinctive instinct for me to just go, you don't hurt me. Can't get me. You can hit this crab. Come on, Rion. Do they say to ever not spam? With the Mind Flayers, not usually. Usually they're on an all-cheese diet. Now here's this wonderfully infamous bridge. Along here, there's like a 1% chance that you can run into a rare encounter called War Mech. And he's basically the game's, like, hidden super boss. Before hidden super bosses were actually a thing in JRPGs, really. Alright, time to use up some Cure 1s to top off everybody's health. Not like I'm actually going to use them in the thick of combat. I almost rolled out 1 to face him. You have defeated Lich, but your luck ends with Tiamat, Fiend of Winds! Your luck ends here, however. The sky shall be your tomb. How is that possible, given the fact that a tomb is something that's usually, you know, in the ground? Oh, he really likes lightning. There's no bolt. Raro, go faster. Let me go faster. Ow. Oh, wait, I can't have her use Blink. Oh, we can at least White Robe. Look at all that damage she's doing to Roro, who hits 8 times now. Really? What's up with that damage? Something funky's going on here. Can't really think of anything I need to really worry about. Really? What was up with that? Is there something wrong with the Sasuke that's reducing his damage? That's a good thing I put up that null bolt. Well, I guess I can cast heal too. Ow! Why is his friggin' poison apparently his big oh god move? Have him cure 3 and then have her cure 4 just in case. Okay, good. Hey, there was some okay damage. Oh, and of course, the Cure 4 goes first. Well, then again, I guess it doesn't really matter what order they went in. There we go. Bye, Tiamat. Killed way before I was supposed to kill him. And that's our second crystal lit. Everyone's shouting for joy except for Rio because he's wearing a mask. Take me away, glowy portal. Hey, I didn't actually die in that fight. No one died. I did that fight absolutely flawlessly. Ow, seriously. I don't think even Tiamat could do that much damage physically to Roro. Alright, so next is the water shrine. No, wait, not this way. We need to go this way. Back over here. Probably also make a stop off at Gaia at some point to pick up the remaining spells for our characters. Well, just crit everybody, why don't ya? I guess the healing staff is kind of unnecessary since I'm going to sleep at the inn once we get there. I don't really think we're going to get that many. Well, actually, I guess we do still get some okay XP from fighting around in, like, the Sunken Shrine and over in the Mount Gulug when we go over there. I should also pick up some potions. There's really no reason for us to not hold 99 of those on our person at all times. And Versace can't cast either of those. The level 7 spell that he can learn. Don't really need null magic, do we, though? Maybe we all are equipped with something that nullifies instant death. Is that really, like, the only level 7 spell he can cast? Because I can't remember if he can actually cast Cure 4 or not. Use Earthquake, it's not very effective. We're going up against a water type. Well, if you're actually talking about the Quake spell, yeah, it's actually impossible for Versace to learn it. Ride the barrel. Back down we go. And of course now this dungeon's gonna be way easier than the previous one. Since technically we're supposed to go through this one before doing the other one. And now Roro is just showing off. We don't really need me to do that, do we? No. It's still raining out there. It doesn't look like it's raining, but it is very wet and kind of windy. You're just doing this to be mean, game, aren't you? Holy crap. A white shark actually did double damage to Roro. What is this madness? Shrine, second floor. Thank you, magic items. I see Kiba. Hey, Kiba. Hey, buddy. What you doing? You feel cold. You've been hanging around outside, haven't you? Haven't you? Your ear also feels slightly damp. Well, with that. See, trolls are still having their headaches. An anti-shark repellent. Robin, get me the anti-shark repellent bat spray! How does one call down the thunder deep underwater? You know, Kiba. Oh wait, you're slightly off camera now. There we go. This kind of reminds me of the Ice Shrine. I mean, not Ice Shrine, Ice Cavern. Which isn't exactly a good thing to give me flashbacks to, game. Huh. Huh, Kiba. Currently, this spot is right where he wants to be scratched right now, judging from his leg. Huh, Kiba. As I continue to attempt to play one-handed. Let's see. This is like the only floor we have left in the second shrine that has treasure in it. Of course, a whole bunch of it's gonna be money. First treasure. And it's muddy, and then we have to fight an Aquos. I think this is supposed to be the water version of the Noma. When we go to the volcano, there is going to be an enemy that's a lot like the Noma too. Although that one actually looks like a Noma just made of fire instead of whatever wispy stuff the Nomas were made of. I don't know, what would you call it, Kiba? I'll call it lunch. Kiba, I don't think you're supposed to eat that. I was about to say, oh god, Lacey's gonna kill it, isn't to prevent me from healing up as planned. He really likes that spot. And it's a chew toy. Oh, I heard that sigh. I heard that. Seriously, stalling out like this is so... Oh, yep, there it goes. Poor Rion and Roro are not fully healed. Hi, Kiba. Come, buddy. Oh boy, okay, this is when we bust out all the magic... Whoops, magic items. There's enough for everybody to get in a spell. There we go. More money and a fight. Oh god, really? 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 Yes, keep going for Roro, who is actually immune to petrification, please. Oh, the Giant's Gloves. As I recall, that's supposed to cast the Saber spell on yourself. Yeah, Saber effect, but that spell actually doesn't work. Saber buffs up your attack and accuracy, as I recall. What is it, Kiba? What is it, buddy? You look like you hear something. You liked it when you made the things explode? I do that a lot, don't I? Okay, ghosts hurt, apparently. Oh, level ups. Yeah, we've seen better level ups. Hi, Kiba. Oh my. Look at all those sharks. Let's zap them. He thinks my finger is tasty. Oh no. Roro's HP has been brought down to the level of mere mortals. Whatever shall we do, Kiba? What kind of skills does Rion do in this game? Ninjas get access up to a level 4 black magic, along with having a equipment list that is actually pretty decent. So he actually is capable of casting the all-powerful haste spell, along with actually being able to use it. I think Lace got a level 5 and a level 3 spell slot from that level up. Dang it, Rio needs 2 more levels and then he'll be able to hit 4 times. Oh. Just keep it doing. Just keep it doing. Ooh, Versace got a good level up. Oh no, wait. Here. Money in a fight. 80 grand, Kiba. Hey, Versace, your HP is no longer behind the white mage now. You're 12 ahead. But don't you just look so happy on camera? Even more money and aw, really? This is a set encounter spot, isn't it? Aha! This one is going to Rion. Yeah, it does drop his armor, but I think all the elemental resist and status immunity is worth the drop. We made it to the first floor! There's actually no treasures on this floor for some reason. What you looking at, Kiva? Hmm? Oh, we go up here, cross this bridge. We have to go through a building, and then we're fighting Kraken. Because let's face it, everybody wishes they could unleash the Kraken, right, Kiba? Although I think Kiba would like to try to eat the Kraken. You like seafood, don't you, Kiba? Like he's on alert for something. What is it? What do you hear? Oh no, those paper cuts. Let's heal them up. Well, that was easy. Oh, come on, really? Oh, nope, nope. There we go. Inventory went out of my control again. But this is another spot you want scratch, huh? Huh. Hey, stop poking the white mage. Man, someone should really fix all these pools in the floor. Huh. Seriously, why are you all on high alert? You expecting company, Kiba? Is that what's going on? Yes, yes, I'm not ignoring you. Yep, here we go. Boss fight. Bust out the Cure Ones. Alright, now we're ready. Huh.
You humans amaze me. Who would have thought any land creatures could make it this far?
Oh! Damn it, knocked my water bottle all over the place.
I'm afraid it is time to teach you your place. Crack in the water fiend shall instruct you.
I wonder, do you really think he has a chance, Kiba? I don't think he really has a chance. Recall he likes ice, so we'll cast up Null Ice. Ow! Well, that hurt. Okay, what is with this guy and focusing only on her? Remember, it's only a 12% chance for someone to actually hit someone at the very back, well, at the very bottom of the list there. And then that was also before she could get off her blink brain. Go. Oh, you don't say. Now all of our evasion is maximized. Oh no! He blinded us with ink. Are you worried, Kiba? And he's dead. That's crystal number 2. What? Why are you craning your neck like that? I'm over here, you little fluffy butt. Whoa! Aw, damn it. Really? Hey. Oh, that's why. He's in play mode. Yeah, it looks like he's wandering off to try and find himself a toy. For some reason, he sometimes thinks that me trying to, like, hold it means that... Ooh, this means you want to play, huh? Okay, actually get on the freaking teleporter. There we go. And we only got one fiend left to go. Did I use up any potions? I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't. No potions used at all. Got me actually pretty good on my wrist there when he was flailing a bit. Wonder if on her next level, Lace will actually get her HP up to 400-ish. You know, like most of our characters now. Now the long trek back to our airship. Really like to make us just like wander the land, and especially like being forced to go long distances to walk from your ship to places. You think the convenience of air travel would let us get to some places a bit easier. First, we're gonna stop over at Gaia. Finish getting the magic. Oh hey, he can learn Ice 3. Can't learn Break though. Come on, there we go. Yep, can't learn Key or 4 or Dia4, so Ice 3 is like the peak of the Red Mage's abilities. Which really, compared to the Black Mage, isn't that bad. Oh, whoops. Trying to find the level 8 shop. Yeah, derp. Of course I can't get any level 8 stuff for the Red Mage. Better holy. Really, I don't think the spell does anything, so I might as well get No All. No All, honestly, isn't that good. The main problem with the fact that it's a single target buff spell. Okay, now to the volcano. Okay, that's Provoca. Here it is. And of course, there's lava tiles all over the place. Good thing about them, though, is when you're standing on them, you can't get into random encounters. I'm sure the random encounters in this place are just going to be so scintillating for our team. I mean, this is the place we were supposed to go to before we did the Ice Cavern. So we got a few dungeons on our side, well, of XP to help us out. And I guess I'm ignoring those doors because behind them is honestly nothing good. I mean, seriously, I got the treasure list. The Mithril Helm, Claymore, Mithril Gloves, Mithril Axe, Mithril Helmet, Mithril Shield are like the actual equipment you can find in this void. The rest are just stuff like potions and money. And let's face it, I don't really need money anymore. Actually, wait. Yeah, only Lace is not at full health. Remember, we can't actually get into random encounters when we're walking on the lava. Oh gosh, ogres, I haven't seen you guys in forever. You're still murdering all your chieftains, though. The blight of the land must be purged, or some such thing, I guess. I didn't hear that before. I don't know where that came from. It's like, I want to say Warhammer, but no, that's heresy that they purge. Okay. Good God, I hope no one in the audience has epilepsy. Didn't think it would be that big of a deal when playing Final Fantasy that I would have to, like, slap up a warning or something. Let's see. No. Ooh. Looking over the treasure list for anything that we would actually need from this place. Only thing of note I can see really is the flame gear and the well, I guess another ice brand, but we don't really need another ice brand at this place, do we? Whew, how much damage have I taken from the lava? Yeah, going up over here is where the flame shield is hiding. There we go. Let's heal up this way. Good old cheese. Is there actually another heal helm? I can't remember now. That was bugging me. Oh, whoops. Distracted looking at the final dungeon's treasure list. Of course, has some pretty awesome things in it. For some reason it has a second Sasuke. The heck? Nope, nope. They're almost all fully healed. Poor Roro just has so much more HP to fill up than the others. Ooh. Feels like the heater just turned on. I got the vent like right below my chair, so it's very nice and toasty at the moment. And how? Oh god. You just had to ruin it, didn't you? You just had to. Here's the ice brand. Oh yeah, lava worms are pretty common, like guard the chest kind of things in this dungeon. Oops. That was the wrong map. Oh, there's the flame shield. Have to pretty much ignore the rest of the treasures here. as I just avoid all the random encounters. Okay, so... like... yeah, this is like the only chest that's worth a damn. And it's the flame mail. Oh, hi. Yeah, here's the version of the... wait, did I... oh, brain. I don't know, my brain's going, they on me. I'm pretty sure that there's not a purple worm, lava worm guarding that chest down there. Purple worms are in the Chaos Shrine, I think. Well, at least you can claim that your Blaze is a lot stronger than the Hellhounds. Yep. Oh, it's a red dragon. And that's a dead dragon. Yay, flame mail. Perfect to protect you from a flame war. Really? The game's pissed at all those random encounters I skipped by walking on the lava, isn't it? Look, I'm sorry, game. I'm sure the volcano is a very nice monster encounter table, but unfortunately, I got things to do. Hi, Kiva. Welcome back. Yeah, you are in a high tense mood, aren't you? And here she is. I think we can go ahead and just use, like, heal 3 to get everybody topped off. There we go. Everyone's looking good. Not like we're really in any kind of danger here. The earth, water, and wind fiends are gone. Who disturbs Merilith's slumber? The power of fire is mine alone. Those who dare disturb me shall burn! Well, she's got quite a few hands there, doesn't she? Start off with our usual stuff. Of course, Fire Fiend should probably put up fire resistances, shouldn't we? And that's the only amount of damage she can put up to Lace. I think we're gonna be fine here. Oh, whoops. Well, that was the controller thing happening again. Oh, hey, she actually did cast a fire spell. And look at all the nothing it did. And look at all the nothing that did. And there she goes. Yeah, Merilith's kind of a joke with the way I play the game. Yay, all the crystals are back. Everybody dance! That means you, Kiba. Oh, come on. Really? I just killed your freaking boss. Why are you still bugging me? There we go. Okay, so I think this is where we're going to be ending stream. Basically, right before we head into the final dungeon, because the final dungeon is quite the long endurance test. And tomorrow I'm also going to be starting the stream up late, so yeah, we're gonna... Oh, damn it. So the stream in general is gonna be shorter tomorrow anyway, because I gotta play chauffeur for my little brother since he still can't drive. So... I guess with that, I guess we'll just say thank you all for coming on out. And hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow when we complete Final Fantasy 1. And then we'll probably get started with Final Fantasy 2 on Sunday. So, see y'all later.